Well, here we are. And yeah, what I'm going to share with you guys is really just, light years ahead of everybody else. We're working with the, number one bank in the world that's merging the worlds between fiat currency and cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency is an interesting animal. The reason why Bitcoin hasn't gone mainstream yet is because it's not easy enough to use, until a soccer mom can use it. Bitcoin is kind of like where downloading music was before iTunes. You could do it with LimeWire, Kazaa, Napster. But it wasn't until iTunes came along and created a platform that made everything legal and simple and easy to use. And your guys' platform essentially has the potential to be to Bitcoin what iTunes was to the music industry. So they say the cutting edge is a bleeding edge. You got to be one step ahead. And you guys are definitely one step ahead. This is a boutique platform, a boutique solution that was only available to the uber wealthy. You had to have $20 million in your checking account. You had to get a special private bank account in London. And some of the biggest names in cryptocurrency that I won't mention have been using and continue to use this platform because of all the special features it has. And you guys are going to absolutely love it. You're going to wonder, how did I ever live without it? So I'm going to jump right into it. My background is network marketing. I got into network marketing when I was 19. Was fortunate enough to be, one of the top earners in the industry. And 6 years ago, I heard about Bitcoin. I bought my first Bitcoin for $200, and then I started mining Bitcoin and selling mining equipment. I started trading. I've done everything that you can do with Bitcoin. And we were mining a lot of Ethereum, but one of the problems we had was being able to cash it out. When you want to cash out cryptocurrency from Coinbase, it takes a day or two, sometimes 3 days. When you purchase cryptocurrency, that cryptocurrency is not available for you to send it off the platform for also a few days. If you wanted to sell $1 million of Bitcoin on Coinbase, it could take up to a month, and the fees range from 4 to 9%. So what I'm going to share with you today is a much faster way to purchase and sell cryptocurrency with about half of the fees. And so, it's much faster and it's much cheaper. And like my girlfriend always says, we were talking about different products, and she says, if it ain't easy, it ain't happening. Convenience is the number one product in America. And what this platform does is it essentially puts the bank, the exchange, and the card all under one platform, because the more hands that touch your money, the longer it's going to take and the more fees there's going to be. So this was a great solution for me. And now, the owner of the platform and the bank has decided to open it up to the masses, which I think is so cool. And so, you guys are the first people to have this, and we're looking forward to an exciting year with you guys. So now I'm going to dive into the platform. And I'm going to show you over here on the left, you see dashboard, accounts, cards, crypto, travel, concierge shopping, and instant rewards. So we're going to start at the beginning with accounts. Now, this is really super cool because you see right here, you can actually hold your currency in different currencies. It's almost like the James Bond 007, Matt Damon, Born Supremacy accounts. You've got US dollar, you've got the Japanese yen, you've got, the British pound. You've got all these different currencies. So what this enables you to do is to store your value in different currencies. So let's say the Japanese yen goes way down. You could move dollars into the Japanese yen. It goes back up. Now you've made money, move it back into the US dollar. So it essentially gives you a way to trade Forex within your own account, without all the fees, and you can do it all right here. So let's say I click on US dollar. The first thing you can do between wallets to different currencies, and you do that right here at the easy. The next thing you can do is you can pull money from other platforms or your bank or a credit card into this platform, and there's a couple different ways you can do that. One is you can deposit cryptocurrency, which is really easy. Another way is you could wire money in from a local bank or international bank. And another way is you can pull money in off a credit card or debit card, which is really cool because in 2017, when everybody was excited about crypto, everybody was speculating and they were trying to buy cryptocurrency on credit cards. Then in 2018, everything crashed. People couldn't pay their credit card bills. So exchanges decided, what, we're not going to let people buy with credit cards anymore. Well, with this platform, you can pull money off a credit card into the platform and then buy cryptocurrency, essentially enabling you to purchase cryptocurrency with a credit card. Now, what else is really cool is you're going to earn the cashback rewards from your credit card, whether it's 2% or 1% or 3%, whatever it is. But once you get it into the platform and you use the card, you're also going to get instant rewards. Like Adidas gives you 11%. Sephora, I think, is like 15%. Nordstrom's 10%. Some of the bigger names like Amazon.com is like 3%, but you're able to actually double dip. And so what you do is you just type in the amount. Let's say you want to bring in $500. You say, okay. And then it's going to ask you to load a card. And so this is where you pull money into the platform using a credit card or a debit card. Now, once you've loaded it, then you just click select card and you've already got your cards right here. So that is how you can pull money into the platform, which we call top up, from a credit card, a debit card, or an international wire, or a domestic wire, or by sending in cryptocurrency. Now, there's going to be times when you want to pull money out of the platform. Maybe you've got auto bill set up from your bank account, your car payment or whatever it is. And so that's also really easy to do. You just click withdrawal, and then, right here is where you'll add in your details. Once you've already added in your details, they'll be preloaded right here, and you won't have to do that. But that's how you pull money out of the platform into your traditional bank account. Now, if you move to the next tab and you click on pay, you can pay family and friends, and all you're going to do is load their bank account. Once you do that, it'll be loaded right here, and you can send money to family and friends directly to their bank account. Now, if you want to pay a credit card bill, like I use my American Express Platinum card a lot because I travel, there's some cool benefits with it. And so I do still use my Platinum American Express a lot. I can click pay, and I enter right here. I just click, add, enter in my American Express banking details. And again, once you've done that, it'll automatically populate right here. But that is how you can pay bills through your platform. Okay. Now, the next thing is member-to-member transfers. I've got a lot of friends in Colombia, South Africa, Slovenia, all over the world. And a lot of them are members. All I do is add their wallet number, which is right here, and I can send them money. They can send me money, and we can do all of that for free right there at that tab. Now, the next thing you can do is remittances. And this is something Michael really liked. I'm from California, and we have a lot of people that move to California from Mexico, and they become a maid, and, they want to send money back home. Remittance is a huge, massive industry. And with this, you're able to send money all over the world for $5. And to put that into perspective for you, I've sent money to South Africa quite a few times to pay bonuses to sales reps or help out a friend. And you send $1,000 with Western Union, they're going to take about 10%. So only about $900 is what actually gets there. And it takes sometimes 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 days. I've had it take up to 2 weeks before. With this little button right here, you can actually send money to anybody's debit card or credit card all over the world for $5. So absolutely incredible. All the different features that we have here. Statements, really straightforward. That's where you can see all of your statements. And same with transactions. Okay. So now let's move to the next tab. So much to cover in so little time. So now let's go to cards. Okay, so that's accounts. And that's like kind of the heart of the platform, the money part, the fiat part. And then we're going to get into my favorite part in a moment. Now, your cards are going to be loaded here soon. Right now it says no cards found. But you guys are going to have a whole bunch of different really cool cards to choose from. And you guys are going to love that. But when you click on the card, you just click on top up. There'll be a button. And then you pull money in from your wallets. And that's done because it's a security feature. Credit card, if somebody goes out and charge $5,000 on your credit card, easy to call Visa or MasterCard or American Express and say, hey, you know what, my card was stolen, and they put the $5,000 back on there. I don't know if you guys have ever lost a debit card. You can also get the money back, but it's a little bit more difficult. And so we have a really cool security feature where you hold the money in your account's wallet, right, in your government issued fiat currency wallet, and then you can move it to the card. So for example, I've got a real snazzy solid gold card. And, Tony and Andrew also have the same gold card, which is very cool. And so we can load like maybe $2,000 onto the card. So God forbid we lose it. We don't lose all the money that's in our account, because with these cards, remember, an average ATM card, you can spend about maybe $1,000 to $2,000 a swipe. I've seen as high as $3,000. With your cards, you can spend up to $100,000 per swipe. So you definitely don't want to lose your card and somebody goes out and buys a Porsche and you're like, what the heck? And try to get that money back. So that's a really cool extra security feature. This is a very robust platform that gives you so many more options than you get with a traditional bank. Now we go to the crypto tab, which is definitely my favorite tab. And the first thing you'll do is you click add, and you have a whole bunch of different cryptocurrency wallets that you can choose from. Now, right here, I can see they've already loaded the Bitcoin. You can buy, sell, send, and receive. And so the first thing I'm going to do is click on Bitcoin. Here's my wallet address. So that's how people can send me cryptocurrency, and your little QR code right there. But let's go to buy. When I go to buy cryptocurrency, they've made it really easy for people that have never used cryptocurrency before, because I can type in the dollar amount, no problem. Let's say I want $500 of Bitcoin, then it's going to tell me exactly how much Bitcoin that is, because not everybody thinks in Bitcoin yet. Now, if I want to do it the other way, let's say I'm somebody like Tony who's super savvy with crypto. He could say, I want to buy 0.25 of a Bitcoin, and it's going to automatically transfer that into the US dollar amount, $9,205.09. So you can think in cryptocurrency, or you can think in US dollar, and it's going to do that thinking for you. Now, probably to me, the coolest part of the platform, since I basically live on cryptocurrency, is I can sell cryptocurrency, and instead of having to wait a day or 2 days or 5 days or a week or a month, depending upon the amount of cryptocurrency that you're selling, that cryptocurrency is available immediately. In fact, I've been having dinner with friends just to show off this feature. I believe it's the world's fastest way to liquidate cryptocurrency, and the cheapest with the lowest fees and the most narrow spread. And so I can click in the amounts of Bitcoin or the dollar amount. I click yes, yes, confirm. I don't want to sell any of whoever's Bitcoin this is, but that money will show up in my account within like 5 minutes. And then I can push it to the card. I can pay bills with it. I can wire transfer money. I can do whatever I want with it. But what this is, it's basically on-ramps and off-ramps to your liquidity, which gives you cash available right away or cryptocurrency available right away. With Coinbase, and I'm not ripping on Coinbase, they have a great platform. They do some wonderful things, Gemini, Kraken, all these different exchanges. But a lot of times people only have a few $1,000s, and they're trying to play the market, and they're trying to buy low and sell high like we all are. But if you only have a few $1,000s of Bitcoin, or you only have a few $1,000s of cash, you buy the Bitcoin, it's not available right away. You can't sell it in time to ride the market. So having these on-ramps and off-ramps to your liquidity enables you to play the market, enables you to, let's say some college student has $3,000 of Bitcoin and he can't pay his rent. He's like, oh crap, I got to sell some Bitcoin, right? We've all been there. It happens. If he tries to do that with any of the big major exchanges, it could take 3, 4, or 5 days and he could be late on his rent. Whereas with this platform, you can sell your cryptocurrency, have the money available right away, and pay your bills. So that is the sell tab. Send is really simple. You're going to type in how much Bitcoin you want to send, copy and paste the address. Beneficiary is who you're sending it to. So that could be Tom, brother, sister, whatever it is. And then your reference, that's where you'll type in what it's for. And this is really cool and very unique. With most exchanges, you send crypto or you receive crypto, and then later you look at your transaction log and you have no idea who you sent it to or who sent it to you, because it's just like a bunch of email addresses, except it's crypto addresses and it's a string of numbers. And so having that beneficiary, who you're sending it to and why, really helps a lot when you go back and you can figure out what you are doing and why. So they're really very bullish on convenience and very bullish on customer service. So that's the crypto tab. And also, one thing I want to tell you a little bit about the pricing is when you go to the big major exchanges, they're going to show you one price. And then once you purchase the cryptocurrency, I'll give you an example. I won't say the exchange, but I bought one Bitcoin on an exchange, and it looked like there was very little fees. I was pleased. I was like, wow, this is cool. And then I checked my wallet and I didn't get a whole Bitcoin. I got 0.98 Bitcoin. And so what they do is they hide their fees in a bunch of different places. Here's another example. Let's say the price of Bitcoin is $10,000. When you purchase Bitcoin through a major exchange, you're going to pay $10,100 because the exchange has to make money. When you sell your cryptocurrency, you're going to sell it for about $9,900 because the exchange has to make money. Remember, there are no free platforms. It's the first thing I learned in college in economics. They said there is no free lunch. None of these companies are out there just, to provide a free service. They're all in it to make money. And so banks make money with hidden fees and exchanges make money with hidden fees. And so the difference between the price that you purchase cryptocurrency for and the price that you sell it for is called the spread. And so what you're looking for is you're looking for the most narrow spread possible. The wider the spread, the more money the exchange is making and the less that you're making. And so with this, we've got the most narrow spreads, we've got the lowest fees, and everything is instant. So this truly is a remarkable platform.